Okay, here we are with another Woods report. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We started it yesterday, but you went.
We started yesterday, but that was that candy covered whatever grape.
Right. Yeah.
I couldn't even talk about it because I was
sucking on it.
I was so concentrated on that candy covered grape. Watch the tape. You shaking it. So you know. Oh, also we look forward to any feedback that you guys have. One of our friends said they tired of looking at us from the side view, number one.
Want to see all of them.
And that I block Lenore when I put my hand up or something like that. Right. But I don't it's not like I leave my hand up like this the whole time. But we was working on that because we are working on that. Oh, but we sure is working on that.
I'm glad you is.
All right. But we are working on that. We're getting a backdrop, so we'll be able. And then I'll do it.
Change the view of the
yeah, because I'll do it from the computer, and it'll show everything.
Oh, okay.
So
that'd be different.
All right, so everybody relax.
I'll miss this.
Everybody calm down.
I'll miss sitting this side of you.
We'll get better and better.
Car, you know.
We'll get better and better.
Okay.
Soon we'll have graphics. Okay. So the things that I talk about, you'll see them come up on the screen. The whole kit and caboodle. Okay. We're doing the whole thing. But despise not small beginnings. You can say
or their critiques.
You can say you knew us when. Okay. You can say you knew us when. Okay. So we're talking about should married couples have.
We're finishing the topic because we kind of
finishing the topic of should married couples have separate bank accounts.
Okay.
So when we thought about doing this, I said, well, let me look up and see what other people have said about the subject.
And keep in mind, you have two single women. One.
Well, I was married, and I had
I
had a joint account and all of the things, so I can talk about it.
You had some other stuff that went on,
so I can talk about it. Okay, so the one person I listened to was Dave Ramsey. You know him, the financial wizard guy. Mm-hmm. What do you think he said about? Somebody asked him, should couples have separate?
And was that his response? Like they're gonna be separate then if they do?
Should couples have separate bank accounts? What do you think Dave Ramsey said?
Gosh. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how has he been as far as his advice and how he gives things, because I've used to do his
See, let me tell you.
I gotta think this through because this could be a trick question.
It's not a trick question.
Yes, it is.
Somebody asked him, what do you think
about couples have separate
bank accounts? And he had an answer.
He probably said no.
And why do you think he said no?
Because he's probably thinking as a couple, you're always pretty much working towards the same goal as maintaining the home and have goals. More than likely, if you're an average couple with kids,
right?
You got some major things that you've put on that you've listed together.
Yeah.
So
you saying he would say no because you're working towards a goal?
Well, I think he would probably say no because he's really big on making sure your finances are together. So you can have $500,000 in that account.
Okay, so
and y'all be back paying due some.
So for the sake of this not being a 10-hour show, because Lenora keep going.
Yeah, I would.
Dave Ramsey said that he did not agree with couples having separate bank accounts.
What was his reason?
His reasons is because in order to be financially responsible, in order to work towards that goal, like what you were saying, and to get yourself out of any debt or to work towards the things that you want, you need to combine your finances.
Right.
And that doesn't happen when you have all these separate accounts. So that was his answer.
And that's the scenario, because he's usually the guy you talk to help you get budget.
Right.
But if you are a different kind of couple.
The other person
you said.
The other person, somebody asked Steve Harvey.
Well, of course.
Do you think that a couple should have separate bank accounts?
Look where Steve Harvey
What do you think Steve Harvey said?
I think where he is now, the financial status that he's in now with his wife, yeah.
Why do you
think the old Steve, the beginning Steve who was struggling,
right?
But the Steve that's successful now and his wife is successful, he would say yes.
To have separate accounts.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, you're right. So they asked him, he said he went to a financial advisor and they told him something. Now this was different than what you said years ago when he was struggling, whatever.
Oh, okay.
That changed his life.
What?
He said they told him to have 4 accounts.
And what are those?
One is a joint account.
Okay.
That you pay all your bills out of.
Okay, yeah.
The second account is, that's the mortgage, all of that. That's the first one. The second one, he said, is a joint savings account.
Ooh.
The money, once you've paid all your bills, any money that's left over should go into that joint savings account. Then he said the husband should have his own account.
Okay.
And the wife should have
Where's
her
that
own
money
account.
coming from?
Well, hold on for a second.
Okay. Now.
All right.
You know, because they got their own little side.
All right.
Business. Okay.
So that's what he says.
Okay.
Now I'm going to throw a monkey wrench in there with you.
All righty.
What I had said, what Don had posted on his Facebook started all this crap mess going on. People responding back and forth. A woman said her husband works and she stays home and takes care of the kids.
Okay.
She has a separate account that he does not know about.
Where's that money coming from?
Well, obviously it's coming from him. If he gives her money,
she's taking a percentage of it. And
I have no. I watched I Love Lucy, and Lucy did the same thing.
But was that money
Ricky
coming
would give
from
Lucy?
check?
Ricky would give her money for groceries, and Lucy would take some and keep it to the side.
On the side.
So this is probably the same idea.
Okay.
So is it wrong for her to have a separate bank account?
Okay.
And if it's not wrong, is it wrong for her to keep it a secret from him?
Well, hecky, yeah. It's
hecky?
What is hecky? I don't say hell. I say hecky.
You could just say heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right,
I say hecky.
Hecky.
I have a problem with her keeping it a secret.
Okay. So
And
you
then-
don't have a problem with her having
No. Here's the second one. I have a problem with her keeping it a secret.
Yeah.
Okay, because he's mainly the breadwinner.
Right.
Bringing the bread home, and she's piecing crumbs off, not telling them.
Okay.
So that's deceitful there. Why she?
Okay.
What's her motive?
Right.
For putting a little stash
Probably because
aside?
most girls are taught. Watch the table.
I'm sorry.
Most girls are
shaking.
taught. Yeah. Most girls are taught that you should always have something on the side in case anything happens.
Secretly, though?
Well, I'm not saying secretly, but always have something on the side in case anything happens or whatever. You have something to, that can support
so
you.
she's taking the money that he's been working hard.
Because she'll probably more than likely be the one that had the kids if something happens.
She's taking care of the family, and a lot of families have set up that way. But my question is, why is it a secret?
Right.
Does she think he'll say no?
So my thing is, I don't have a problem with her having an account on her own. My problem, like you said, is the problem of her having it secret.
Yeah.
But let's get away from this notion of that's his money. Let's stop that.
It's ours.
That's their money.
Okay.
Because as long as she's staying home and taking care of the kids.
Well, she already saving them child care.
Thank you. Hello. That's what I was getting ready to say. This whole thing, because some of the guys was on there.
There's a lot of money costs to pay for your kids.
Some of the guys was on there like, that's his money, and he's giving her money.
And not is ours.
That's our money.
They go to the altar and they sign their name legally.
And
it's both of them.
The fact that he could come home from work and lay his head down.
Yes. And she's taking care of the home.
And the house is being taken care of.
Or vice versa.
And birth your kids.
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa. I have no problems with wrong with her. I have no problem.
So keeping the kids.
So dudes can't get me on that.
Okay.
Because I'm the same way if the woman was out working and the man was at home taking care of the house, taking care of the kids. That's not her money.
So, but why is she doing it a secret though? I'm concerned with the motive behind that.
Okay, it's almost as if so hold on.
Okay.
What if she's doing it a secret because she told him and he said, I don't want you to have a separate account?
What would be his reason?
What Dave Ramsey said. I don't want us to have a separate account. Everything that comes into this house, we working towards a goal. See, I'm giving y'all one. What Dave Ramsey said, you have a husband like Dave Ramsey that says, I don't want my wife having a separate account.
This is our goal together. We made this plan.
Yes.
There should be no secret accounts.
No. No account. It don't even have to be secret. I don't want you to have another account.
I'm saying, you know what I mean.
I don't want you to have another account. I want us to have.
Secret then, so he
we only have one account. That's it.
Wow.
How do you handle that situation?
Wow. See. How would you have? You were married.
Okay.
And your husband.
All right. This is what I would say.
Wow.
Before you get married, all of this conversation needs to be had before you get married.
It is, huh?
People never discuss finances before they get married. they get married to somebody who has horrible credit, but yet you want to get married and have a house and
$30,000 wedding.
When I got married, didn't even talk about finances.
You didn't?
Was not even in the conversation.
Like his
we
job,
talked
your
about
job
everything. Well,
y'all
it was
have
surface.
goals?
It was surface finance conversation.
Wow.
It was never. I didn't know what his credit score was.
Wow.
I didn't even think. Why would I even ask that? I didn't even think about it.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't even cross my mind. I was younger though. I was younger.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, no.
Whoa,
what's your credit score? What's all of that before you get married? But I was younger. I was 20-something. So I was
bills on time.
I wasn't thinking about like this dude is like he don't have no financial like my ex-husband would buy. He didn't save.
Oh, okay.
I didn't save.
Ooh.
So you got two people who don't know how to save coming together.
And you never talked about goals like financially.
We did talk about goals. Yeah, we did. That's what I'm saying. It was umbrella conversation.
Not really detailed.
Most people have umbrella conversation.
And not a plan put on paper.
Most people have an umbrella conversation. Okay. Which is what I had before I got married. Which is we want to have a house. This is what we want. You know what I'm saying? It's an umbrella conversation, but not detailed. How we gonna get the house?
But you know what?
How much you make? How much do you make? How much do I make?
But you know
how much are we gonna save? What's your credit report score look like? What's mine look like?
Beginning of marriages. Mm-hmm. I do understand Steve. Is it Dave Ramsey? Mm-hmm. And Steve Harvey.
But Steve Harvey said he did this in the beginning.
No. Let me finish.
Oh, go ahead.
The beginning of your relationship, it depends on your age, what you have, both of y'all have brought to the table. A lot of that is not cut and dry.
That's true.
So you may be staying home maybe for a season, maybe for 5 years as the mom taking care.
And what if you're a woman that's not taking? What if you don't have no kids?
Let's just say you got a side gig,
which means you're not working and you're not taking care of nothing.
But in all honesty, the discussion can be changed because you can be in a new season where she may have learned a trade and doing things with her hands.
I think the bottom line.
I think that money can be her own money.
I agree. I think the bottom line,
money to go buy what she wants, and he shouldn't have control over that because she's using her hands and her skills.
I think the bottom line is.
See out there?
No, I think the bottom line is
what
regardless
have
of whether
discussion.
It should never be secret.
Okay, that's what we're saying.
I think that's
we're both agreement.
We both agree.
It should be not a secret.
It should not be a secret.
You got $500,000.
And I think if you had this conversation before you got married, and you know that you married a man who does not want you to have a separate bank account, you cannot have a separate bank account separate. Now, what you can do, is a family member. Hold on for a second.
Oh no!
No, hold on. Everybody relax.
Where are you going with this? You didn't brought in a family member now. Oh no!
Everybody relax.
Okay, be clear.
When my grandmother passed away, my grandmother had some money.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
all I'm saying.
Okay.
A lot. You can have a talk to somebody. Baby, let me tell you something, baby. She grab you by your hand. Anything ever go wrong?
Okay.
In my sock drawer.
My top drawer in the sock.
In my sock. In the Bible. No, in the Bible.
In the Bible. It'd be in the back somewhere.
Look under Deuteronomy.
Okay. And you'll find a little envelope.
A little stash.
Or under the mattress.
For you and the kids.
Okay.
In case this guy
acts crazy. Okay.
I know he don't want you to have a separate bank account.
But come to me,
This don't have nothing to do with him.
Come to me, baby. Okay. I see that has happened.
Or your mother.
Family members.
Or your sister.
Friend.
Or your cousin.
Have you
or your mom or something.
Have an escape plan.
And that don't have nothing. He ain't got nothing to do.
That's sad
with that.
You got to think that. You got to have a plan. It's really sad.
You have to.
Because you really want to trust that the relationship is going to do what it needs to do and stay stable. Both of y'all committed. Both of y'all speaking honest.
But I agree when you said, if you have somebody, he don't want you to have one, why does he not want you to have one?
Well,
because Steve Harvey said,
Dave Ramsey.
Well, Steve Harvey said, and I agree.
He may be the
why she got to come to you every time she want to get her nails done?
She want to buy a hat.
I got to come to you to say I want to buy a hat. I got to come to you to say that I want to buy some panty liners.
But
I mean, come on, man.
But if that works for that couple.
True.
There are some husbands, some wives who like, here's the credit card, babe. Go enjoy yourself. Why they wouldn't question?
I would want my husband to have his own account because I don't want to know he spent $20 on a golf ball. Because now I'm looking like, why would you spend that amount of money on a golf ball? And why should he have to tell me he's spending $20 on a golf ball?
Society has made it where people don't trust because he could be using that account.
He can use it for any. If y'all have
let me finish. You can have that that problem with trust where he can be using that account to buy his other woman.
Right.
Some gifts.
But he could do that in a joint account. Because to be honest with you.
No, he can't get away with a joint account.
Yes, you can.
Especially if she's tight on it.
No, it don't matter. He's smart.
Have that sidebar account.
If you smart, you can get away with it.
If she's managing the money, no. He would have to have a secret account. She would too. Because if she's managing the money, she's going to see where those checks are going.
Yeah, but he would never write it. But he wouldn't write it like I'm my side chick.
No, he won't say that, Kim. But you would say, why you get flowers from such and such?
He wouldn't do that. That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't say.
Why would he pay for flowers? It's going to say flowers. That's what I'm saying. So some people have a problem with that side account. If he's untrusting or if she's
so can you go outside, Varline, the one that's trying to kill us, that we taste all of her stuff all the time. She is bringing over some chocolate covered strawberries with some kind of a special dip in it or something. And she wants us to taste them because she's doing them for Mother's Day tomorrow. So I'm going to taste them right here while we have y'all here. You out there, Varline? Varline, I'm on my live telling people that you trying to kill us again.
Ooh, we getting ready to do this. No, y'all tell too much. Don't tell us nothing, neither.
We're not gonna tell y'all her secret. We just gonna taste it. We're not gonna tell the secret. We just gonna taste it.
We've been telling her.
Oh, bring it over here. We're gonna do it live. Oh, this is live, y'all. Y'all live. Whoa. I already said she trying to kill us. But anyway, I'll tell y'all while I'm eating this strawberry, my own personal experience with my ex-husband.
Oh, with the accounts?
Yes.
What happened?
This is some kind of I don't know what it is.
She said
it's chocolate
because her house was cold, so the chocolate was getting cold before she can do what she wanted to do with it.
Okay. So what happened?
Big strawberry.
I know. Just like the grapes that she had yesterday were huge.
What is on this? What is this?
I don't know.
Is this a cookie?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Ooh.
What it tastes like?
It has a cream too.
Really? She said she stuffed the strawberries.
Ooh. It's like a frosting, a custard pudding.
Really?
Ooh. I'm just eating that by itself. I'm not even a strawberry.
Is it good? Like a custard?
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on.
I didn't eat the I don't like strawberries. So I'm gonna try to do this, be a little bit honest with.
Ooh.
It's rich.
What's the strawberry? I haven't gotten to that. I like it.
Wow.
It's real rich.
This is different. That's different. Can you see it? Oops, I'm sorry. This coating that's on it is good.
Yeah, I showed it.
And it makes the strawberry even like
but I can't
gourmet.
With Varline stuff, I told you it's so rich.
But this is okay rich.
Yeah. Now you eating it with the strawberry. You don't like strawberry.
I like strawberry taste, but I wanted to try this. I wanted to.
You like that with the strawberry?
I'm not gonna eat a strawberry.
No, with that you like it though.
Yeah. I probably won't eat it again because I don't like I said, I like strawberry stuff, but not strawberries. I like strawberry flavor. I'm kind of weird. I'm not a strawberry eater. See?
It's really good.
I like the coating of it. I would probably peel that off and eat that by itself. But people who like strawberries will eat this.
She just dropped this off, y'all.
I know, this is fresh.
Definitely. I'm going to put her stuff in there, y'all, for y'all to order from her. She did those candy grapes that I loved yesterday.
Maybe I'll say this piece for Mama.
Your mama would love this. She don't need to eat it though, but that's another story.
Okay.
But anyway,
give us what happened with
my ex-husband. Okay. When we got married, again, I told you we didn't talk about finances or nothing like that.
Right.
So we both was working when we got married. And we had only one bank account. We just had one account. And we put our money in our account, like most people do, and pay bills.
In your one account.
Yeah, like most people, right?
Uh-huh.
So, he lost his job.
Ooh. Okay. And
I was the only one working.
Yeah.
And he was looking for another job, which is fine.
Okay.
But I was the only one working.
So you was bringing the
so all the money that was going into the account was my checks, direct deposit, right? Mm-hmm. So then we separated.
Oh Lord!
And you remember,
he was still not working. Had he not gotten a job? Get a job before you separated?
He was off and on, but when we separated, he wasn't working.
Oh.
And I came up here. No, hold on. He was working. We separated. He was working, but he didn't have his money going into that account anymore.
Oh.
Right?
Because he had a new job.
He had a new job.
Right.
So he opened up his own account. Right?
Yeah.
Which is fine. We're not together. You could open up your account, your money go where you go.
But when you
what I
together,
should have did, and I never closed the account.
When you separated.
When we separated, I came up here, if you remember.
Right.
I started working up here, and I had my direct deposit still going to that account.
Yes.
Didn't even think that his name was on there, and it was a joint account.
Yes.
So one day, this dude went to the bank, and he cleared
that account to zero. Did he not think you was going to say something? What was he thinking? Oh, Kim won't notice. We ain't together no more. She ain't going to notice. That paycheck you worked hard for. 40 hours.
Y'all, I was so mad.
Oh, I tell you.
I couldn't do nothing but just stare at the thing.
Oh, wow.
How you feel if you work 2 weeks at your job?
Right.
And y'all know how we feel when we get paid.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, direct deposit.
You was singing that song, Just Got Paid.
Friday night. Booty shaking. Getting down.
Oh, no. And then how'd you find out?
Because I had no money in my account.
I mean, what'd you do? You went to pay something and you didn't see no money?
I was so upset. I was upset at the bank because I did not think he took it.
It's a joint.
I thought it was
account.
the bank.
It's a joint account.
But it was months. We wasn't together for. He never took that money. I still had that
open.
dang on account
open
with his name on.
With his name.
I was so mad I didn't even think about him doing it because I would never think, why would he do that to me? That's why you should get a prenup. Because when you're in love, you would never think a person would do that. You would be like, even if you feel like even if we fall out,
right?
We still cool.
Yeah, he cool.
Why would he do that?
It wasn't an ugly separation.
It wasn't even
We wasn't fighting. We didn't fuss. We just said we can't do this.
So you would think a person would never do that. Why would you do that?
Then it became ugly, didn't it?
Ooh. After that, but I'm saying even then you would think it would never.
Yeah.
So
are you saying this off to say?
Hold on. So then I was yelling at the bank. I thought it was the bank.
Oh, okay.
I called the bank. I said, my account is zero. my company just told me they put my money in there.
Yes.
Why is my account zero? Y'all did something. Y'all messed up my account. When that lady got on the bank, when that bank manager got on that phone and told me that Negro came in the bank.
Oh no,
he didn't even use a card to get it out. She said, ma'am.
He went to the
and it was like she was shutting me down. Ma'am.
Oh my God.
Your husband
came.
And other way, she was saying, she didn't say it, but the way she was saying it was like, that's between you and your husband.
What was he wearing?
She said, your husband.
He had on a blue shirt and some jeans.
She said, ma'am, your husband came in and he withdrew all the money out of that account.
Oh my
Why
God.
would we not let him? His name is on the account.
Yeah. Big mistake. You learned that one, right? That was a pricey mistake.
I called him.
Oh God. Ooh.
And I left message after message after message.
You knew you was after
You know how you start off? You know how you call somebody, you date them or you married, whatever,
right.
and you mad.
Right.
So you start off mad, angry, calling.
Right.
Yo, So then you start thinking, okay, let me change it up.
Right.
Because he's not going to answer.
He ain't gonna reply.
All right, I got it. All right, we good. I'm good. I had time to calm down.
You counted to 10.
I just want him to call so I can cuss him out.
Right.
So I'm playing.
Right.
We good, dude.
Okay.
I'm good. I understand. Maybe something happened.
Yeah, you got
maybe your mom was sick or something. You need it. Let's just talk about it. I got it. We good.
Okay.
We cool. Just call me back.
Message?
Hold
The
on.
second message?
No, this is probably like the third or fifth message.
Oh my God. Okay.
Because the first one was angry.
Okay.
Then I'm like, I gotta get him to call me.
Yeah.
So okay, maybe I'll talk like nicer.
Yeah, be nicer. So then
when they still don't call, they angry, come back again. You know what? I started being nice.
Yes.
I'm not nice no more.
I'm coming
back to the way I was.
Going down there.
Even if you don't answer the phone.
The next
I know your mama's number. I know your sister's number.
Okay.
You gonna be someplace, somewhere, where somebody, I don't even care if it's your little nephew.
You know what?
Somebody gonna pick up that phone and they gonna give it to you. I'm gonna pretend like I'm somebody else at this point.
Okay. And then what happened?
I called his mama.
Okay.
I said, Mom, because that was my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
I was crying. I said, Mom, he took my money. I don't know what happened. She said, oh, baby, why would he do that? She don't even know why he would do that. Her own son.
Oh, my God.
I said, why would he do that?
Oh, God. Did he?
We weren't arguing or nothing. It was cool.
What happened? Did you find out? Did he have a reason where he walked in the bank to get it? He didn't go to a cash machine.
He finally called me back.
Oh, he called you
after I talked to his mom. See, his mom probably talked to him.
That motherly
and she probably said, "You need to take care." I almost said his name. Ooh. You need to call Kim and you need to explain to her
what happened. Why you took the money?
He called. He said, "I'm so sorry." I said,
"Okay,
I'm gonna be cool. Why did you take my money?" Okay. That's not our money. That's my money.
Okay.
He said, because I wasn't working. I'm trying to get this other job and I didn't have any money and they was going to come take my car. So I had to make a car payment and I knew you had money in there. I said, so you couldn't call me.
Yeah.
Because at that point you could have called me and I would have been like,
Kim, I need this. I need some help.
I would have been like, yeah, I mean, that's okay.
Just tell you, let you know.
I didn't want to call you because I felt like you would say no. Or even if you said yeah, you'd be like, I can't believe that you need the money. He said, it really is no reason why. There's no good reason why I took it.
Okay.
It's just because it was there. And he said, in a way, I'm kind of upset that you are gone, that you up there.
Okay.
But I didn't leave where you should be upset like that.
Right.
To do that to me.
Right.
And if you was upset, you should say you upset. Don't take my money.
Okay.
I said, never.
Think about
I'll pay you back. I promise. But when I get a job, I'll pay you. I'll put every dime. I ain't seen that money yet.
But think about it. It was our
money.
It's not yours until that account is closed. It's our money. I'm mad at you. You did this to me.
So if you a dude,
our money.
If you a guy and you have a joint bank account with your wife,
oh gosh,
you better hope
that you don't mess up, huh?
That you don't cheat. Mm-hmm. Or do something.
We've heard couples say that cleared the accounts out. Yeah, because that's a normal thing.
She would go and
you would have to move quick to close that account. You really would.
You may not even know if you a dude and you cheating.
Yeah.
Or you a woman and you cheating.
May find out.
And she find out.
Go clear the
she
account.
Not even gonna tell you. She gonna clear. I don't care. Mortgage.
Whoa, God.
Card note. You can kiss my butt. So she gonna clear. I'm telling you right now. She gonna clear that account, and she is going to leave you, and you gonna be coming home from work, wondering what happened.
Okay, question.
Man or woman?
Question. Then are you justifying
having a separate account.
Separate account.
Yes.
Because that joint account
is your money.
But it's whoever gets to it first.
Whoever
and
gets
you mess up. It don't matter.
Whoever
gets to it first.
See, while y'all putting y'all money together, y'all happy.
Yes.
Y'all got some bank
plans.
You got the checkbook.
God is growing our family. Our home is coming.
We writing mortgage.
Got the car.
How much is the mortgage payments this year, baby?
Yeah, baby.
Let me write that down.
How you doing, honey?
How much is the car note?
No. Our anniversary's coming up.
Ooh,
want to do a trip?
Let's do some extra money for our anniversary. Hey, we want to go to Hawaii this year.
Yes.
Let's go to Hawaii.
Yeah. And the kids need some shoes. Let me go get them some.
Let's
go
get them some shoes.
School clothes.
Let her.
Life is wonderful.
Let her or him be at home.
Yes.
And a woman or a man show up at that door.
I'm saying I'm with your.
Frank's been with me
and others with me.
Frank see me every Friday.
Oh, I'm having his baby.
Oh. If you don't think she gonna go down to that bank and clear that account out, she ain't thinking about no mortgage. She ain't thinking about no car note. She ain't thinking about none of that.
Oh gosh. So
she's thinking about what she's thinking about at that time. And I never would have thought that would have happened to me because we was friends.
Y'all didn't leave ugly.
We didn't even leave ugly.
It wasn't messy.
No.
Y'all made a decision to say we can't do this.
But why would you do that to me? Because it's some money. I need the money. You got it in your account. My name is on that account.
Ours.
That's our money.
And he's right. Even though that was ugly what he did, it's still ours until that account closes. And the accounts reflect your living arrangements and your marriage status.
Now,
and what you're doing
Steve
together.
Harvey did say.
What?
With the joint account. You should open up a joint account where both of your signatures are required.
Yes.
To take that money
you know
out.
Steve making money like he doing. He don't have to learn that one.
For you watching, if you have a joint bank account,
make sure both
signatures are required before you can take that money out.
Let me throw
that means she can't go to the bank and do it, and he can't go to the bank and do it. You're going to say somebody with a card.
No.
I'm going to say like a gas station card.
No.
Because there ain't no signature with a gas station card, but go ahead.
It's called forging. It's called.
Oh, true.
I know how my husband signs his name.
That's
or my
true.
wife. People are getting ugly when it comes to money.
I just think that you're right. And also, like I didn't even think about gas station cards.
Yes.
Okay, so I just feel like with that joint account, you should just feel like when you put money in that joint account, that you never gonna see that again.
It's ours.
Yeah.
It's ours can be ugly. Ours can be upset. Ours can be crazy. Ours could die. A lot of things can happen to the couple.
I feel like if it's in that joint account and it's paying bills, in your mind, you should automatically just write that money off when it goes in there.
If it gets ugly.
Whether it goes to bills, whether it goes to that person, your significant other.
Pay for his car or her car. Yeah.
That's why you need to have that separate bank account.
But don't hide it.
But don't hide it
from your spouse.
And if you have a spouse who does not want you to have a separate bank account, my opinion is you need to have your family members
have a stash away.
Your family members should keep all of that for you.
So
I feel
like a family or friend to hold something for you in case you need to.
Well, I don't think you should be. I think they should be. Well, see, there you go. Where you get the money from, and then where you getting the mony from. Yeah. I think the money should come from somebody in your family, like I hate to say it, but you know how some people have they extend a life insurance policy on their family members.
Ooh, they get a separate life insurance policy.
Some cultures do that.
Yeah, they all put
some
together.
Cultures come together and they'll put on the grandmother or the grandfather.
My mother went to get hers she went to get another one, and the lady said the family, if you want, a lot of families, she said, were coming in together and paying for an insurance policy
on the elders,
the old elders in their family, especially the ones that are close. Well,
and then when they pass on,
$500,000,
that money is divided among all of you guys.
The family
so
members.
That's money that your
she
spouse.
Said a lot of families are doing that.
That's money that your spouse has nothing to do with.
Yeah, that's true.
And that can be an account with your family that has nothing to do with your spouse.
But that's crazy. This ours and this is mine and this is some couples don't believe in separate when it works for you. If whatever works for you.
Exactly. I guess the bottom line is whatever works for you.
If it's going well where whoever is needing the money for something to spend on themselves or for fun or enjoyment, and the spouse is happy. Hey, babe, go take a trip. Hey, honey, go do a golf outing with your friends. We're okay. We're okay. All our bills is paid. We got
and
money
to be honest with you, the way the world is right now, most people don't have enough money to pay their own bills.
I know.
So
we're talking about people.
We're talking about where you have enough money to have 4 accounts.
We talking about Steve
Some
Harvey's.
people talk about having a separate account. They'd be like, "Girl, I ain't got enough money to pay the light bill. How am I have money to have to own a separate account?"
The bank is charging me because it needs to be a certain amount in there, so I can't even keep it.
So why would I have a separate account and have to pay more money?
So we're talking on the average person with average income may have a different story than a Steve Harvey, or even the Ramsey guy. Dave, I see what he's saying.
Yeah.
Because he's about saving. He's about together, doing that. But I think if you're in a season, Dave Ramsey can't tell Steve Harvey, a millionaire, to not have a separate account.
And that guy, that told Steve Harvey was a financial advisor.
Thank you. That's
so
what
different
I'm saying.
financial advisors have different.
A Kardashian, she gonna have a separate account than Kanye. Yes. And a prenup. All of that. Come on, you guys. When you make a certain amount of money, it's understood you all pretty much got play money.
Yeah.
Especially if you doing things on your own.
So Varline asked us, how was it? So now let's rate.
Okay. I want Mama to taste it, so I say part of mine.
Okay.
I love the coating.
Dang, you got more going than me.
I love the coating.
Okay.
Definitely. I'm not a strawberry lover, Varline. I'm going to let you know that now.
I wonder what this custard is.
But I love the coating and the custard that's on top of the strawberry, that's on top layered. So that I can eat by itself. So now that you're biting into the strawberry.
I like it with the strawberry too.
I like this better than the candy.
And I don't even like strawberries.
I like this better than the candy coated.
Really?
Grape, yeah. Because that candy,
I like the candy coated grape better.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. See, I don't like strawberries, but I can eat it with this.
Mm. This is good, Varline. I would give this I would say a 2.5. Because I do a scale from 1 to 5. I would say 3. I would do a 3.
Okay.
Given that it's a strawberry and I don't eat strawberries, I eat everything else strawberry flavored. But this is making me eat the strawberry because of that coating that's on it.
This is good. I would say,
what would you give it? Higher than my 2, 3?
No, I gave the candy coated. Go have Mama taste it. See what she say.
I don't know if
Does she like strawberries?
Yeah, but I don't think she liked the coating.
See if she like it, because she don't like a lot of coating. I would say.
You want to try to taste the mustard?
I would do a 2.5 because I don't like strawberries and I don't like real sweets. Lenora likes sweets, so that's why she gave it a higher. I like the candy covered grapes better, but I also like this. This is really good. If you like strawberries, you'll love this. The coating on it has some kind of custard. I ain't gonna give her. She told me don't give her secrets away, but it has some kind of custard in it, I believe. What she say?
She like it.
She like it?
She said not bad.
Okay, so my mom.
Strawberries.
So my mom likes it.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Dang, she ate that much?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Look at them.
She said she can eat the whole thing.
Really? It got some kind of custard. You see that?
And
some kind of custard in there.
Because my mom loves strawberries.
So you gonna let her have the rest of it?
So chocolate over it.
You gonna let her have the rest?
That's fine. I'm gonna eat on it.
You want this one?
Okay,
because I don't like strawberry. Okay,
my
so that was our
number.
Oh, I said 2.5.
2.5?
Because I don't like strawberries.
I don't either. So I probably need to do what your number is.
No, but you like the coating.
I like that coating.
Yeah, you like the coating.
The coating is a 3.
And I'm more of a chocolate.
Yeah.
If it was like just chocolate, I would. Ooh.
Everybody do chocolate covered strawberries.
Yeah.
But this is different.
Everything she do is different. Okay. She don't never do nothing like everybody else.
That's good though.
So this is good, guys. I'll put
different.
her information on there how to get her stuff.
Yeah.
But that's very good. But that was I
learned some stuff. I learned a little bit more detail about my sister's situation. I knew some things was happening with the money. I think I saw tears in her eyes one time when she came home with the check.
Imagine y'all working for 2.
I said, what's wrong with her?
Not only 2 weeks, but having money in there.
Who took your money?
They have money in there from before. Because remember, I was up here.
Yeah.
So I was able to save. Save for what? For him. I was able to save and work every single day.
You had left it alone and I didn't ask you again.
God. That was, how long ago was that?
Oh, God. For you to still remember.
I'm still upset about that.
Oh, my God.
Imagine saving your money and put it in the bank.
How many checks?
And then imagine.
How many checks total was it?
Oh, my God. It was mine a couple of months.
Oh, that's a good amount.
And then imagine.
So you paid the car off, I bet.
And then imagine your last 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
And then you thinking, okay, well, I'm going to go, and I had a car too. I had a car.
It's coming back to Oh, and he ain't paid a dime back.
I'll pay you back. I promise when I get a job. I wish to God I could call him now and say, you owe me still money from that.
He gonna talk about you. Okay, but at least you understand. You got to do what you got to do. And then he remarried. I swear, I wish I could call his wife and tell her, "Do you got a separate bank account? Make sure you can, because this Negro. Because if y'all don't last, he gonna get it. He got a track record. I'm just letting you know now. Warn her, tell her, let her know. Facebook, whatever. But yeah, we learned something from this. I'm still upset about that. Yeah, because that was a bunch of paychecks that. Our account, you learn. I went to check my balance. And you got mad at the bank. And it was zero. Did you apologize to that bank lady? No, the lady called. I got mad at the bank because I called, it was zero. Yeah. And I said, y'all messing up. Because, banks mess up. Yeah, they do. I was like, Yeah. I had money in my account. And then I had a direct deposit. She said he came in. I said, what y'all do? He came in. And the lady, the lady answered, she didn't know. She was like, oh, ma'am, I don't know. I'm going to let you talk to our bank manager. Yes. And the bank manager got on the phone and she said, ma'am, your husband came in. He came in the bank and requested that money. I wonder, was he waiting for it to collect, to build up? That was in his head. Or did he take it more than one time? No, I would have noticed. Oh, so you didn't notice until that one time. He didn't come in and take off a little, because I would have noticed that. Yeah. He took off. He was waiting. He didn't even leave me $1. Could you leave me $1? He was waiting. He was waiting for it to build up. Okay, now she got to go in there now. I could pay my car off now. Yeah, give me a girlfriend some money and buy some flowers and pay my utility bills and wow. Okay. I think that's funny. I'm still upset about that. And that's been like almost 30 years ago. Move on. That's a learning lesson. I hate when people tell you to move on when it don't happen to them. They be like, move on. Come on, that's 30 years ago. Move on. 20 years ago. You don't ever remember when somebody steals from you. Especially when it's somebody that's a family member. Yeah. You don't, somebody should steal from you. Expect somebody that you don't know, a thief. Somebody that don't know you, but somebody that you know. Yeah. And they know how hard you work for it. We've had friends that say when you loan people money, to don't expect it to come back. Don't expect it back. Yeah. But to steal from you is different. To steal is different. To borrow some money from somebody and not pay them back is bad. But to steal from that person. So in summary, to walk in the bank and steal, and that means you put a tie on. You got dressed. I'm going to. Because I know him. I know him. What? When he went to the bank, he would dress up. Are you kidding? This a country Negro. He's from Alabama. He was a country Negro. He had a little tie on and a hat. Country Negro. How you doing, ma'am? Well, dress up to go to the bank. I'm here to get some money from my account. Right. Me and my wife's account. You know he ain't talk like that. Well, you just said country. He was from New York. Okay. But he still lived in the South. Yeah, he had that. But he would dress up. He wouldn't go in his work clothes. He would dress, he'd put a jacket on or something to go to the bank. And remember, he wasn't working. And he wasn't working. So that means he put on a shirt, a button-up shirt. You know what? And went in there and took my money. Yes, or as you said,
Our money.
Keep that in mind.
Our money.
Because when you got on a plane or a bus or whatever, however you got here, you didn't tend to your affairs, your business.
I didn't change my account because I felt like it was I liked the bank.
You felt like what?
I liked the bank. And they was still up here. It was a bank that was everywhere.
You was not an
I
hour
did not
anymore.
but I didn't think about him being on that account.
Are you telling people now listening to us to think about that?
You got to think about that.
If you separate.
You don't even have to separate. I'm telling you, if you a man and a man call you and say your wife is with him, he gon'
may clear out the account anyway.
Or he may clear out the account. Okay. They not gonna care about no divorce.
Saying even in your situation, it may just be something simple.
They
just decide at that moment or she found out some things, or he found out.
All right, y'all. I'm getting hot thinking about this again. So let me get off of this.
So
you got anything else?
In summary.
I don't know.
You saying you wish you had a third account, didn't you? You wish you had a side account.
No, I wish I would have closed that account.
Well, that's a different
It's
story.
too late.
Yeah.
You can't live with regrets.
Yeah.
When I separate, I should have closed that account.
And that's a learning. So you teach
it's a learning experience. A learning experience.
Even in relationships.
And even if y'all haven't, you just said it, even if y'all have a, where two people have to sign off on it, you still have a cash card.
Yeah.
I can still clear you out with my cash card.
Forge your signature.
So whatever. That don't do nothing.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Money, issue with money can cause a lot of things to happen in relationships.
All right, y'all. So you got anything else?
So, I mean, in summary, we're saying, I guess if what works for the couple is if you have that second account, if you own a joint account.
I'm not even funny Kim no more because I'm thinking about
you get mad
thinking about that dang account being cleared out.
That's funny. Oh my God, I didn't know it was that bad. I knew it was a one check or here or there. I didn't know it was a number of checks. And
that you work for two. That's your job. You got up every day and work.
Well.
You really work for nothing. Well, that's what you work for.
Some people can have worse stories than yours.
Yo, people got way worse stories than me.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Jesus, for your for the blood because I know it could be a whole lot worse.
Yes.
But anyway.
Okay.
All right, you got anything?
No, that's it.
All right, y'all. So that was another Woods Report. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Yes.
Make sure y'all follow us on YouTube. Make sure y'all like our channel and then comment down below. Thank y'all. Talk to you later.